Let me guess, you're not broke, but somehow you're never ahead either. You work hard, you get paid, and yet your money disappears like it's allergic to savings. So here's the uncomfortable question. What if your salary isn't the problem, but the system around it is? Most people think financial failure looks dramatic. Job loss, bad decisions, gambling, massive debt. But real financial damage is quiet, it's invisible, and it hits people who do everything right. No designer addictions, no luxury lifestyle. Just nothing left at the end of the month. You don't feel irresponsible, you feel confused, and that's worse, because confusion keeps you stuck. Let's talk about the most dangerous thing in personal finance. Not debt, not inflation, not even low income. Fixed costs. Fixed costs are expenses that don't care how your month went. They don't adjust, they don't forgive, they just show up. Rent, car payments, insurance, phone plans, subscriptions. You forgot existed. Here's why people underestimate them. Fixed costs feel responsible. They're predictable. They make life feel organized. You know exactly what's coming out, which tricks your brain into thinking you're in control. Predictable doesn't mean affordable. There's a line most people cross quietly. Once fixed costs eat more than 50 to 60% of your take-home pay, your financial life becomes fragile. Not risky, fragile. Meaning, one bad month matters, one surprise hurts, one mistake compounds. And most people don't notice when they cross that line, because it happens one upgrade at a time. It usually looks innocent. You move to a slightly better apartment. You finance a slightly nicer car. You add convenience here, comfort there. Each decision makes sense alone. Together, they lock your future in place. When was the last time you removed a fixed cost instead of adding one? Flexibility is what actually creates wealth. Flexibility lets you leave bad jobs, wait for better opportunities, take calculated risks, handle emergencies without panic. Fixed costs steal flexibility. They force you to say yes to income and no to options. From the outside, everything looks fine. Bills are paid. Life continues. No crisis. But internally, you feel pressure, even on good months. That's the signal. If your lifestyle requires your next paycheck, you're not stable. You're dependent. When fixed costs dominate, your salary stops being a tool. It becomes a delivery mechanism. Money comes in and immediately leaves. No pause, no choice, no control. That's why raises don't feel exciting. They just get absorbed. This is why people making good money still feel broke. Not because they earn too little, but because their fixed costs already spent it. If your money feels useless, it's probably not because you earn too little. It's because your fixed costs already decided where your money goes. That's not failure, that's structure. Lowering pressure matters more than raising income. When fixed costs drop, flexibility appears. And flexibility is where financial progress actually starts. If this helped you see your finances differently, subscribe for more real-world money breakdowns. Which fixed expense would you cut first if you wanted more financial freedom?